how's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video, and you can tell by the title, you should already know what this is. We're going to do a little review of a recent homemade belt that I made, and I've given it to Jordan Ramsey, who won not one, not two, but 3 straight belt giveaways, and this one for it being the 800 subscriber belt giveaway. So I say let's take a look at what he won, and I'm going to compare it to one of my older homemade belts. That's right, guys. It is a homemade WWF Winged Eagle belt. And, of course, the one on top is the one I made. That one is a dual-plated version. This one's the all-gold version. You can see little minor differences here and there from other ones. Say, like, obviously, my Winged Eagle is designed to look more like the one from WrestleMania 4 before it got smashed by Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. And then this Winged Eagle was around, I think, during the time of '92 when they had Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Undertaker, and all of them wear this type of towel. I figure this was like the last version they had before it turned into the Big Eagle. But anyway, let's do a look through over here, comparing them. Here you see the 2x8 snap box with the stamp, the AMA Championship belts right there. Compared to the other one, I mean, mine here looks a little wrinkly as well, but that's probably because the vinyl I got here is real smooth. This one's a little bit more sturdier that I got from Hobby Lobby. Here you see the flower pattern design in the snap box, just mostly around the snaps. Where this one's got that typical tooling look on it. And you can see all the designs into the belt. Right here, this one, obviously you see it, yeah. I've used the puff paint to cover up the stitches around the edge of the belt. And as well, on the edge of the belt as well. Just like this one. And of course, but you can also see that the puff paint looks a little more shinier on this one than it is on this one. Well, the puff paint I used on this one was a matte finish. The other one was more of a slick, shinier for my dual-plated one. Anyway, let's go look into the side plates here. You can see some form of the pattern. I used the puff paint to show off the design of the plate. Where for the dual-plated one, I used like a Sharpie marker or the metallochrome marker, so you can see the pattern design into the plate. So it feels flat on this one, where this one, the patterns pop out. You know, on the real one, these would be more etched in. But obviously it'd be hard to do with cardboard and that, to etch into these. But, you know, cut it in and doing all that crap. But I do what I can do. And you can see little patterns inside the side plate. Now here's the center plate. You see the sidebars. Is that kind of like this one? The sidebars nearly touching the wings. And obviously with the strap design, a bit different as well. Where you see this one's more rounded up the top. This one, the wings actually stick out from the plate. So you can see the back of the wings on the belt. And as well, I like mine, the sidebars stick out. It's the exact same for this one. I did it to where the sidebars stick out as well, because the sidebars were never attached to the plate. Here, World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the Eagle with the globe. I did a little bit different compared to my dual-plated one, where the Eagle kind of is the same. The word heavyweight here is in silver to match like the dual-plated version, where this one's painted in black. And of course, with the puff paint, when I feel this, how the letters pop out on these. It's actually for this one. You can feel it up, how the words and the designs pop out. WWF logos. Here's the other two side plates. Exact same like the ones up there, but they're dual plated. And of course the property plate with the tool border around it. It's saying WWF champion, kind of like it does say up here. I mean, I think the original one did say Hulk Hogan or that. I'm not sure, or it may have said champion, because the original one got smashed. But this one was painted in black. That one is silver. Here's the 2x5 female size snaps. I know that the snaps look a little wonky. They're not in a straight line, but what's the best I can do? I mean, the camera doesn't do much justice to try to make it look straight. But even like up here, you can see the flower pattern design on the snaps, and the snap's starting to turn bronze here. These ones, at least they're gold. For now, at least. And of course on my plate, I added the diamonds to the bar, because to the tip, because that's what they were on the real belt. Here, just a plain tip, and you can see, if you look closely at the camera focus, you see the pattern design on the tip as well. But now the backing, covered up with leather or vinyl type stuff, and of course the bolts are all covered up, including the side with the male side snaps, kind of like it is over here. Here the backing's more wrinkly than this one, but you can see, and as well flexible, just like this one. But you guys know the drill. I'm gonna pause the video and show you what the belts look like on my shoulder, around my waist. So see you guys in a sec. So I hope you guys can see me well on the camera. So here it is. Here's the belts in hand. My original, the dual plated version, and Jordan Ramsey's all gold version. And you can see in hand, wow, it just looks beautiful with both of them in my hand. Feel this one looking like a real belt, don't it, from this point of view in the camera? This one feels slightly heavier than this one, probably because of the materials I used on this. It just feels lighter. I mean, yeah, I could just hurl this thing around, but yeah. Here they are both on the shoulder. And yeah, this one does have a curve. They have curves in them as well. But yeah, there it is on the shoulder. Let me flip it over, do it on the other side. And yeah, looks beautiful, don't it? And it fits well. I'm gonna put that one down. And let me fold this up in hand. And yeah, I did use like, I think 3 or 4 layers of vinyl for this strap, so the strap is a little bit thicker than my original. That's why my original one can flop all around all in one. It probably does, the reason why it feels lighter, because there's less vinyl to that one, but this one is fine. But here it is, folded up in hand. Now the long-awaited, I like to say for my buddy, like the Steven Hammer snap test. Let's put it around my waist. So if you guys know, I am not a heavyweight, or no, I say this would fit up to a 46-inch waist, and I weigh about around 220 pounds. Come on, snaps. Why are they snapping? Oh, there we go. It's around the waist, fine. Let me test. Let me fold this up. Better yet, to do another better snap test, is to snap it up in the hands. somewhat snaps up, but at least it folds up on itself, like just like that, perfectly. And like I already mentioned before about previous winners of this version of the belt. Like Ric Flair, Bret Hart, all of them. So let's do one last look through and then call it a day, huh? Okay. Alright. 2x8 male snaps. My Damien Championship belt stamping. All that tooling. The plates. The main plate. Snaps. And of course the back. So again, this is for Jordan Ramsey. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be shipping it out as soon as possible. Hope probably send it out to you by the mail, maybe on the weekend, which is obviously tomorrow. Or tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a live stream, so hope you guys stay tuned for that. But anyway, probably gonna call it a day. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, guys. Let's try to get myself to 900 now, so we get ready for the next belt giveaway. But anyway, shout outs to Jordan Ramsey, as well. Shout outs to Dex, Stephen Hammer, and all of them. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on my social media, like on X at DamTombstone96, and as well on Instagram, Damien96, where I'm going to post pics about this belt there. I post this video here on YouTube. Anyway, I'm Damien Tombstone Belts. I'll see you guys in the next video.